Namaste dear all, welcome once again to my YouTube channel Suhas Entertainments and Cultural Activities. So today I am going to teach you Gaayatri Chandas Lakshana Sutra. So there is a particular shloka, a Lakshana Sutra for Gaayatri Chandas. So I will recite this shloka and then deliver you the verbatim meanings. Gaayatri Chandas is a chandas which occurs in Vedas, okay, mainly in Vedas. So Vedic mantras, lot of Vedic mantras are composed in Gaayatri Chandas or Gaayatri poetic meter. So in Vedas, in my earlier videos, I have given you the names of lot of Vedic poetic meters, starting with Gaayatri, which is a 6-lettered 4 lines or 8-lettered 3 lines. 7-lettered 4 lines is called Ushnik. 8-lettered 4 lines is called Anushtup. 9-lettered 4 lines is called Bruhati. 10 letters 4 lines poetic meter is called as Pankti. 11-lettered 4 lines poetic meter is called as Trishtup. 12-lettered 4 lines poetic meter is called as Jagati. 13 letters it occurs in worldly poetic meter, that is called Praharshini. I dealt with that also in my earlier videos. And then 14-lettered Vedic poetic meter is called as Shakvari. Lot of Vedic mantras are composed in Shakvari Chandas. 15-letter 4 lines is called Adishakvari, and so on and so forth. It goes up to 36 letters. There is a particular shloka in my later upcoming videos. I will give you all these details. Now we will focus on Gaayatri Chandas, my dear friends. Gaayatri mantra is composed in Gaayatri poetic meter. That is why we call it as Gaayatri mantra. Otherwise, it is a mantra attributed to sun god, Savituhu, isn't it? Surya. So, because of the chandas, Gaayatri chandas used in this Gaayatri mantra, it is termed as Gaayatri mantra. Otherwise, it could be called as Savitru mantra. It is actually Savitru mantra only. Okay, anyway, now we will start with some prayers and enter into the Gaayatri Lakshana Sutra Shloka, my dear friends. Here I go. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sam Saraswatye Namaha. Om Shri Uma Maheshwarabhyam Namaha. Om Shri Lakshmi Narayanabhyam Namaha. Om Shri Sita Ramabhyam Namaha. Om Matrubhyo Namaham Pitrubhyo Namaham Rushibhyo Namaham Munibhyo Namaha. Om Acharyebhyacha Namo Namaha. Sarvebhyacha Devi Devatabhyacha Namo Namaha. So now we are done with the prayers, my dear friends. I will now recite the Gaayatri Chandas Lakshana Sutra Shloka. It goes like this. Rushis Chandamsi Gaayatri Sa Chaturvimshatyakshara Ashtakshara Trayah Padaha Chaturva Shadaksharaha. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? It is very simple. I will deliver you the verbatim meanings now. Rushis Chandamsi Gaayatri. The ancient Rishis, the verbatim meanings I am delivering. The ancient Rishis have declared this as Gaayatri. Rishis Chandamsi Gaayatri. The ancient Rishis have declared this Chandas to be Gaayatri. Which one? Sa Chaturvimshatyakshara. It consists of 24 letters. Chaturvimshati. Vimshati is 20. Chaturvimshati is 24. Sa Chaturvimshatyakshara. So that which has 24 letters. And further what it says? Ashtakshara Trayah Padaha. 8-lettered 3 lines. It could be composed in 2 different ways. Either 8-lettered 3 lines. Ashtaksharaha Trayah Padaha. 8-lettered 3 lines. Pada means lines. Lines. 8-lettered 3 lines. Ashtaksharaha Trayah Padaha. Chaturva Shadaksharaha. 4 lines consist of 6 letters each. 6-lettered 4 lines. So in 2 different ways it can be composed. Which one? Gaayatri Chandas, Gaayatri poetic meter, Gaayatri verse. These are mantras in Vedic suktas which are composed in Gaayatri meter, Gaayatri poetic meter. Mainly it is a Vedic poetic meter. So now we are done with the Lakshana Sutra Shloka of Gaayatri Chandas. Now we will deal with the Gaayatri mantra now. Gaayatri mantra, what it says? Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. So we'll see how exactly, we will verify how exactly it is fitting into this Gaayatri Chandas. Here Om is a Pranavakara and Bhur Bhuva Swaha, Bhuhu Bhuvaha Swaha. There are three Vyahrutis. It is to be omitted. It is just like remembering the Almighty before starting the mantra. So actual Gayatri mantra starts from Tat Savituhu. So counting from Tat Savituhu, it is exactly 24 words. Now I tell you how it is. Tat Savitur Varenyam. Tat Savituhu. Tat Savituhu. 4 letters. Varenyam. Varenyam is actually 3 words, 3 letters, but it is spelled as Vareniyam. Vareniyam. So hence it will become 4 letter. Tat Savitur Varenyam. Okay. So this is the first pada. Attaksharaha Trayah Padaha. 8 letter. First line we got. Next line is Bhargo Devasya. 5 letters. Bhargo Devasya. 5 letters. Dhimahi. 5 plus 3, 8. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. 5 plus 3 plus 3, 8 letters. Got it, my dear friends? So second line is also 8 lettered. Okay. Moving on. Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. 2 plus 2 plus 4. Okay. Third padam is also 8 letter. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? Then coming back to first padam, there is an interesting aspect into Gayatri here. Vareniyam, as I said, it can be spelt as Vareniyam, which gives exactly 4 letters. If it's spelt as Vareniyam, that becomes Una Gayatri, that is one shot. Gayatri, one shot of the actual Gayatri. It is called Una Gayatri. According to Pingalacharya's Chandas Sutras, Pingalacharya was the ancient Rishi who composed Chandas Sutras. He declares Una Atiriktau NICHRITH BOORICH. Una Atiriktau. Una means one shot. If it is one shot, if the letter is one shot, shorter to 8, then it is called Una Gayatri or NICHRITH Gayatri. NICHRITH is one shot. In the Ganapati Atharva Suhas, it is clearly mentioned NICHRITH Gaayatri Chandas. So that is all composed in NICHRITH Gayatri. One shot, one syllable will be short, one letter will be short to 8 letters. It is actually 7 letters in the first padam. So if it is Atiriktau, if it is one it is exceeding, means it is called BOORICH. It is richer than 1 letter. BOORICH Gayatri. So this is just the information I am giving. So this is first padam. It is spelled as Vareniyam. It is the normal Gayatri, 8 lettered, 4 lines, 8 lettered, 3 lines. If it is spelled as Vareniyam, it becomes first padam will be Una Gayatri. Just for the information I am giving. So fantastic. Anyway, we are now dealt with the Gayatri poetic meter and also the Gayatri mantra with the verification of the Gayatri Lakshana Sutra there. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? Now I will recite this Gayatri Lakshana Sutra again and wrap up this video, my dear friends. Here I go. Rushi Chandamsi Gayatri Sa Chaturvimshatyakshara Ashtakshara Trayah Padaha Chaturva Shadaksharaha. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? So I explained you the verbatim meanings. In the next upcoming video, I will be dealing with a lot of subjects from the ocean of Sanskrit literature, be it devotional stotras, Sanskrit poetic meters, brilliant poetry, many things. Until then, bye for now. This is Suhas TP signing off for Suhas Brahmins Matrimony, JNGR Bangalore 11. As usual, all those Brahmins worldwide who wish to avail my matrimony services for a nominal cost, please catch me direct on 8762 331815. My number is coming on the YouTube screen. Thank you. Hari Om Surti Jai Shri Ram. Namaste.